Hello, Spinny94, bringing you the battle from Pokemon X and Y. Pretty random team I bought in this one, so looking through all battles, and this was just a team I must have just been cobbling together and trying out new mons. But, you know what, it didn't turn out too bad, so anyway, we're going to jump straight into this battle here. And I'm going to lead off with Candy Rock, of course, just to set Stealth Rocks up, as they're going to lead off with Torterra. So I'm thinking, okay, these are usually quite bulky, so I don't think it's going to do too much damage. And it hits me with an Earthquake and nearly takes me down to my Sturdy straight away, and it's its Life Orb, so it's like, oh shit. So this is one of those weird offensive Torterras, and that's just going to completely destroy Candy Rock. So Candy Rock didn't get to do a lot this match, but that's kind of all Candy Rock was meant to do on this team, get off Stealth Rocks, and that's about it. So I go into Nelly here, thinking I'm going to be faster. And of course I go for the Ice Shock, which is 4 times effectiveness, but of course Torterra is naturally bulky enough to outlive that, and hits me with a Wood Hammer and takes me all the way down to my Sturdy and just completely wrecks my life. So unfortunately this battle is not going for a good start for me. So it goes into a Zoroark here, and I'm like, okay, is this like Sucker Punch one or not? So I'm going for the Ice Shard just to get some residual damage on this thing, which turns out to be a crit, so I take that thing down to less than half, so that's a good start. So it's not going well, I'm already down 2 Pokemon, so I bring in Alakazam here, and I'm thinking, okay, you clearly don't have Sucker Punch, and even if you do, I'm Sash. So I go for the Dazzling Gleam, and that is that out of the way. So goodbye Zoroark, it's weird you didn't do your weird camouflage shenanigans. So it goes into Chandelure here, and that's the reason I wanted to get the Stealth Rocks up. So that's 25% damage, and I go for Psyshock, because back then I had Energy Ball on instead of Shadow Ball. I definitely recommend Shadow Ball over because it does go more coverage, but you'll be hitting yourself in the face every time you reverse a Rotom Wash. So I get a special defense drop, but Alakazam really does not care about that, as he does go into the Sylveon here. I'm thinking, why on earth are you bringing this thing in here? So I'm going for the Psyshock again. I'm thinking, okay, you're going to be a more bulky in defense one, using your natural special defense to obviously live those attacks, and unfortunately it's above half, so it's like, okay, I'll get what damage I can, and this thing goes for Quick Attack, and it's like, oh hell, I have to verse the one, physical Sylveon in the whole world. So, my sweepers are gone, my big hitters are gone, my setup's gone, so I'm going to Minchow here, who I really need a nickname for. Comment down below in the description any decent nickname for this thing. I was thinking Slappy or Bitch Slap or something along those lines, but couldn't really think of that at the time. So I go for a Rock Slide here, hit this thing up, and cause a good chunk of damage. Unfortunately not in kill range, so the HP is going to go down because of the Life Orb. I'm just running the classic Regenerator Life Orb set. It does work, I don't care what people say, I think it just puts in work. So they make a strange play of withdrawing Sylveon here and going into Crush, so Stealth Rocks is definitely going to take its play on that Sylveon later on. So go for the Rock Slide here. That does absolutely nothing as things. I'm thinking, okay, I'm obviously going to be faster unless you've strangely Scarfed, and even if you are, I don't think your Scarf Blastoise is a thing. If not, shouldn't be a thing. So I go for the U-turn here, hit that thing up, do a little bit of damage, and it's nearly at less than half, so I'm thinking, okay, it's looking pretty good here. What can I bring in? I bring in my Spiritomb, kind of thing. Okay, what kind of coverage thing has this thing got? So it goes for the Ice Beam here, and Ice Beam doesn't do too much, so it's pretty good that. And I say I get hit by a Hydro Pump, and that does a shit ton of damage, and that wasn't a crit. It's like, seeing that damage off that Ice Beam and that Hydro Pump makes such a damn difference. That just shows you the power of what a stab move can do. So I do manage to burn this thing, and I'm thinking, oh hell, I'm not going to live another one of these. So he goes for the Hydro Pump again. I live on 20 health, and I managed to get the Shadow Ball off. So thank God for that. I needed that thing gone. That was just a huge threat. And it just lives on the slither of health. Hits me up with the Ice Beam, so bye-bye Spiritomb, which is a shame because Spiritomb is an awesome Pokemon. Another one I'd definitely recommend. It's basically a PU Sableye, or is it NU? Oh god, what tier is bloody Spiritomb in now? Bloody hell. Anyway, so I go into Minchow as he goes to his Sylveon here, and obviously I'm just going to hit that thing with Fake Out, slap that thing in the face, it's dead. Just get out of here, Sylveon. No one wants to see you. Normal version's better. Blue version, yeah, you look okay, but pink is better. So go into Bella here, and I'm thinking, ah shit. This is obviously the skill link set. I know this thing quite well, so it's like, I'm going to have to withdraw in my Celebi, which is like really defensive. This is health. What is it? It's 200 EVs in health, 200 in defense, and I believe 100 in special attack. Of this thing didn't have very good special defense stats. So this was the event Celebi I got, and this thing puts in work. So yeah, I really need to start using this again. This little green onion bastard really does its thing. So unfortunately I'm going to be stuck asleep for quite a while, which sucks, but the thing is, as soon as I wake up, I'm able to give this thing quite a nasty little shock, so it's going to take me down to a less than half health. That skill link really coming in clutch. But I believe it's this turn I wake up and I'm going to Thunder Wave this thing off. When Chin loses its speed, it's not that good, and it's not bulky enough to be a wall breaker, and unfortunately doesn't hit hard enough to be a wall breaker. Luckily for me, it's a Life Orb set instead of the King's Rock set. I like running the King's Rock set cover. It's just incredibly haxy. So it goes for Sing again, and it misses. So if Sing, it's a nice little strategy to use, but obviously, as you can see there, when it misses, you'll get screwed over by Celebies, which is a shame, because, you know, Celebies, I believe, owe you now, which is strange, because its typing really lets it down. That Bug Psychic, no, sorry, Grass Psychic really lets it down, got that 4 times weakness to Bug. So it's going to hit me up with a Rock Blast, but that isn't going to do a thing, and it's going to kill itself to the Life Orb, and basically Chandelo's going to come in, and I'm going to win this game. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. I'm hoping to get some more ones from Oras in, hopefully get a few battles on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be seeing you then. This is Spinning94, signing out.